everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the latest content drop for the In Case You Missed It promo here in Cut 25. We'll be opening up this week's booster pack as well, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We're going to start with the solo challenges, which did not update. So Season 1 comes to an end in roughly about a week, and this promo, I think, is going to be all done. It normally focuses on various years within college football, and the cards that we got today definitely reflect like the 23 and 24 seasons, so I don't think we're getting anything more because we can't miss what we haven't already seen. And if you go through the solo challenges, we got five sequences of 32 stars each, and if you look at the milestone rewards, they stop at 160 stars. 5 times 32 is 160. I knew that because I'm good at math. So these solos to me were never really worth playing. It didn't really seem beneficial for the time that you needed to spend on them, but it doesn't look like anything got added on to them. And like I said, I do believe that this promo is coming to an end. So the final content drop of it looks pretty solid. We got some decent cards. We'll show you those in a moment. Again, just a reminder here, Season 1 Field Pass, it's going to be going away in 7 days and 23 hours. So next Thursday will be the day that this one expires, and we'll be getting a brand new Season 2 Field Pass. I'm assuming EA will soon be revealing, the Field Pass rewards and the content that comes along with it, maybe some of the promos that we can expect at the launch of Season 2. So hopefully we got some information on the way regarding all of that, but you want to try to get to level 51 before this expires, because you're going to get that Season 1 token that takes any one of those 84 overall players in the Season 1 Field Pass and actually will upgrade one of them of your choice to an 89 overall, and that's going to be a pretty high OVR card that could help you out to start the Season 2 Field Pass and all of the grinding that's going to be taking place with that. Also, just one other thing, because it kind of pertains to me, so I figured some of you might also kind of be in this boat. I have one more Gauntlet token that I haven't used yet. Gauntlet starts on Friday afternoon until Monday afternoon. It's obviously not available right now with today being a Wednesday, but those Gauntlet tokens are specified for the season. Like if you look at them, it's a Season 1 Gauntlet token. This is the last Gauntlet of the weekend that's going to be starting on Friday. So if you have one more token, it's now or never basically. Don't forget to use it, because if you don't, it's going to be irrelevant unless there's like a bug in the game where you can't, or where you can use it on Season 2. It could become irrelevant, and it doesn't have a really high quick sell value at all. So you want to knock out Gauntlet games this weekend. I haven't really played this game online in a while. We'll be jumping back into some games this weekend, going back and playing the Gauntlet. And the same thing goes for your team, right? If you're kind of slowing down on the gameplay because you finished up the Season 1 Field Pass, now is a good time, and a couple days ago would have been a better time to maybe start selling some pieces on your team. Don't sell your whole team, but I've talked about this in prior videos. I had some high-end items, like I sold my limited Kyle Pitts at tight end, I sold my Sauce Gardner, and we got some decent coin in return back for them, and now we're just kind of looking forward to Season 2 with all of the new cards and hopefully all of the new and unique promos that we get. We still got Legends on Sunday, we still got Ultimate Alumni on Friday, so we'll see what happens with those content drops. I like the cards that came out today. I don't think I'm going to go out and pick any of them up at this point, but I am curious to see how they move the market in regards to the other players that might be in those similar positions. So if you missed it last week, they did add a new set into the game that guarantees you an 87 overall In Case You Missed It champion. The set requirements, the cost to complete this set, incredibly high versus the cost of the actual cards, so I don't recommend doing this set at all, and the only other option via sets is the 85 plus one, which, you take the big risk here. It's cheaper to do, but you take the big risk of getting an 85 or an 86, which if you look across the market, those cards don't have a ton of value right now, so you really run that risk of losing a ton of coin by completing this set and then getting an 85 or an 86 overall, and this set is just overly expensive. So if you want any of the new cards that came out today, honestly, your best bet is to open up packs, which is not the greatest idea, but maybe you get lucky. The alternative there is just buying the cards off the auction house directly. So you got JJ McCarthy. I'm not going to break down all of the attributes on them, but I looked at them, and JJ McCarthy kind of looks like a similar version of the 84 overall Season 1 Will Howard. Same speed, accuracies on JJ a little bit better, Is he in the realm of the LTD Josh Allen and the Charlie Ward that came out recently? Absolutely not, but his price point might be much, much lower, so this is not going to be a bad card if you can get him for cheap. Peyton Wilson, really tall, 6'4", with 86 speed, but his zone coverage is really bad. I think he had 88 hit power, so if this is going to be a 100% of the time user card for you, it's not a bad pickup at middle linebacker. Cooper Beebe, just your standard right guard, nothing special about him. This dude, Latu, I'm going to butcher his name, I probably already did. You know, you compare him to the other right ends in the game or pass rushers in the game, he's just not going to be that good. And Brock Bowers is pretty solid. They gave him 85 speed, pretty good catching, pretty good route running. So those are going to be your 5 cards that came out today. And you can, again, complete the sets if you want, but it's a big gamble. You can go out and buy them off the auction house, or you can open up packs. So in the store today, there's a few different options. These bigger bundles are getting cheaper by it's a very small step down, but they've been 12,000 points, 1150. Now we're seeing 11,000 or 1100, no, 11,000. So if you take a look, this one is going to contain for a little bit under $100, 4 in case you missed it superior fantasy packs, and then an 85 plus topper. So you're guaranteed a champion if you get an 87 out of this. And remember, no LTDs in this promo, just the 5 cards that I showed you. If you get one of the new 87s, they're probably going to have a little bit of value early on, but I don't see any of those cards being like top tiers at their positions. So I don't think they're going to stay extremely expensive. So if you're going to open that bundle, you better do it sooner rather than later. If you're looking to make coins off of it, if you're just looking to go after some of the new cards that came out today, you can open it up anytime. So the Superior Fantasy Bundle contains 4 Superior Fantasy Packs, which are roughly about $25. Again, you can see the description of what is exactly in here. 4 of 5, so it's a fantasy pack where you get 4 or 5 options. You get to pick 4 of them of 75 plus slots, and then 1 of 2 80 plus in case you missed it players. It says, and they did this last week as well, in case you missed it pulls in this pack have a better chance for a high overall than normal. I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, I didn't open up any of these packs last week, so I can't 100% vouch for it. And then there's just your regular fantasy pack, which is slightly cheaper, and this one's going to give you 2 of 3 80 plus in case you missed it player. So those are your pack offers along with our weekly booster pack. This is a premium booster pack. We'll go ahead and see for 600 points or right about $6. 272 plus uncommon players, an 80 plus B&D in case you missed it player, and then another slot where you get 2 random 82 plus B&D in case you missed it players, and you get to pick one. We'll go ahead and open it up and see if we can get lucky. Again, I've said this in prior videos. I know a lot of you have had a lot of luck with these, and if you open up this one, down below in the comment section, let me know what you got out of it. For me, I think I got the left tackle that was an LTD early on in one of the very first booster packs. I got him, and since then, these have been god-awful for me. We're starting out with the not good animation. We get an 80 overall in this slot. So now the final, okay, that's the animation I want, but I want an 87. Give me something high here. There we go. We got a brand new one in Cooper Beebe, right guard, B&D. This is one we can throw on the team, and he can stay on the offensive line for a while, unless we get the good animation again, and we didn't. So we already know that we're going to go ahead and go this route. So finally, it's probably the weakest of the 5 cards that came out today, but finally, the booster pack, the B&D booster pack, finally pays off for me again. If you guys open it up, let me know how you fared out or how your luck was on these. What did you get? Leave it down below in the comment section. Brandon Sheriff will now get replaced. I don't think he has too much value to him. I think I got him for barely 100,000 coins, so I'm sure he's well under that price point now. But we get a little bit more coin back to us. We'll probably eclipse the 2 million mark here now as far as our coins go with that swap of a B&D 87 overall that bumps up to an 88 overall. And here's just kind of a look at my squad. Like I said, I sold some pieces off. Still might look into selling a couple more, you know, like AJ Brown's LTD. We might sell Judkins, though he's still like the best card in the game at this point in the year. Same thing with Will Anderson. But there is my squad. That was my booster pack. That is the promo for today. And that's it for now. Ultimate Alumni on Friday. We'll probably have a best positional group for every budget type video dropping tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. But thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.